that right? Oh, swamp chicken. Oh, yeah, here. Oh, it's just hanging out. Let's make this camera turn. What's up, Gina G? What's up, True? We're just sitting out here. I got a boat kind of run up in the weeds here, so I ain't got to put an anchor out. And we're just hanging out. I'm kind of bored and wondering where the hell did everybody go? That's what's up. That's what's up, Joe. Hopefully you did pretty good. What's up, Jack Rabbit? Hey, I appreciate your information the other day. So somebody had told me that they debunked the plane thing. Is that, has anybody else heard that? Or is that they just talking? Because I haven't seen anything on it. But then again, I haven't searched a bunch either. I've had a lot of kind of stuff going on. My daughter just had a stillborn. I think she's like 7 months pregnant. And Mama's on the way to Tennessee right now to be with her. She's still in the hospital, so I couldn't go because I got stuff I got to do Monday, and she's not going to be back in time, or otherwise I'd have rode up there with her. I hate it, man. I don't know how that young ain't going to deal with that, but that's hard stuff to deal with right there, you know? No, Jack Rabbit. That's why they do it. They put it out there to try to confuse people. And I'm going to tell you now, there's something fishy with that, right? Because why would you turn your transponder off, and why would you have all the information removed off the internet? From what I understand from the person that was telling me about it to start with, that's highly illegal. Which, I mean, I understand why it would be illegal. You know, that's the only one of the only things to keep you from causing a mid-air collision. And there we go. Now we're kicking like a chicken. Yeah, I realize that text wasn't meaning to be. Hopefully, we'll catch us a big old flounder. I done caught a couple, but they were small. Trying to catch some live mullet for fishing, but it ain't looking like it. Which I got a couple blue crabs that I caught last night, and I got two mullet. One of them's too big to fish with. I hate this bowl. I really do. Ha! 35. I wish I was 35, Jack Rabbit. I feel good though. I'm back to feeling better. Whatever it was that I had, boy, that shit wore me down. And somebody said, take that uh, wormer stuff, and I did. That shit tore me up for a couple of days. They say it does that. And after about 2 weeks, I started really feeling good. I gained some weight too. I gained about 10 pounds from taking that stuff, which I can't say the name on here because it's not for humans. I hate this pole. This pole's hard to cast. And it's got a damn spider wire on there whenever I try to sling it. And I know how to cast a bait caster, but this line is just not meant for this. My daughter put this crap on her. I had it set up with 15-pound mono filament, and she put this stuff on her. And this stuff just twists up. And it's okay on a uh, spinning reel, but these here just, sometimes I can get it to go decent, sometimes I can't. Which I don't fish with these much. Was that really? That's what's up. Did you catch any of them? Or did you just watch everybody else do it? Got to get out there, Tex. Can't catch them sitting on the dock. Well, I mean, I guess you can. I get sunglasses. Sure is beautiful out here. I'm still having problems with this damn motor, too. I think the high pressure fuel pump's going out in it because it'll idle all day. Which I just changed the fuel filters on, which I know y'all don't give a shit about that, but I changed the fuel filters on this morning. Yeah. So we just stuck idling. And you know, when I first bought this motor, it did that. And like, this is the only boat this motor's ever been on. And it acted like that. I don't know, about 20 hours in. I had about 20 hours on it, and it started acting like that. And I didn't want to mess with it because it's got that warranty on there, so I took it in. They took it out and lake tested it. It ran good, and it ran good for about a year. And then it started doing it a couple weekends ago. So I just kind of limped it around a little bit so me and Mama could fish. And I ordered the filters. And where's a little shrimp, a little brine shrimp everywhere. We go for us a boat ride. Turn y'all around so y'all can see. Okay. This is a little creek right there. See what I'm saying? Start dying out. And I ate idle all day. I don't know if it's the fuel pump, the high pressure fuel filter, or what. That's all right. We idle, so we still good. What's up, Ready Randy? Danielle. British Bulldog. McDonald's. Ugh, yeah. I can't even eat McDonald's, Jack Rabbit. I'd rather dig clams out of that mud bank over there than eat McDonald's. Ugh. Hey, so there's this little old lady. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this, but I'm going to anyway. But anyways, there's this little old lady that works at the BP gas station. She's about 65 or 70 years old. She's never had a driver's license. She's scared to drive. So she always rides the city bus everywhere. And anyways, I take her fish every now and then. And I cleaned some fish and took them to her last weekend. Or actually Monday. I actually gave her a little cooler and all to keep. And you talking about it, that lady started crying on it, man. And I really didn't understand it at first. I was like, why would she cry about that? You know why? This is what I come up with. Nobody does anything for her. And for a complete stranger, I mean, all I do is stop in here and get gas and drinks. And I say good morning to her. But anyways, it just meant the world to her. Sometimes, man, people don't realize what just a little bit of interaction does for somebody. And it's a shame, too. Like, this world has gone fucking bananas, man. People that don't agree with people fucking, I don't get it. It's not what we were put here for. But, I mean, you do you, you know. Yeah, it's fuel injected, Randy. It doesn't have a carburetor on there. But, yeah, and, you know, she's a Democrat. And so we started to have a small conversation about Trump. She wasn't. She started to go left on me, and I realized it. And I was like, "Nah, we won't. We just won't talk about that, you know." But which I get it, you know. But it ain't about that. Somebody's political views don't make them a bad person. Me personally, I don't like working and taking care of folks that won't take care of themselves. That's able-bodied. To me, that's just, it's not my responsibility. You know what I mean? It's not your responsibility either. Okay. Youngins out here enjoying the day. I always enjoy seeing, you know, the youth out here fishing or somebody with their dad or whatever out fishing. Always does my heart good to see that. A lot of irresponsible fucking fathers in this world. And I honestly believe if you can keep them kids outdoors and doing stuff, it's less apt to get out on drugs and stuff like that. But that's just my way of thinking. See them big ass cranes over there. We're gonna hit the lottery tonight, folks. Unc got his numbers picked. I hit the lottery. Woof. Y'all never see Unc again. I ain't even lying about that. I'll be gone. I don't know. I might still do YouTube just from in the middle of the ocean. Hey, Kathy. That's what's up, Jack Rabbit. See, and little things like that mean the world to people, bro. It really does. You know, there's a lady that goes around with, I hate to even say it, but she thinks we don't know, but they're outdated donuts from like Krispy Kreme. When they go to throw them away, I guess she works there. She'll box them up, and then the next day she'll go out and sell them, and we buy them. But yeah. Which, hey, you have to respect somebody's hustle, man. That's an honest, legitimate hustle. And I'm cool with that. More people ought to think about that. You know, and it blows my mind to hear somebody say, oh, I can't get a job. I can't find work. No, you just ain't use your brain to come up with something to do. Because I guarantee you there's always a way to make money around you. It's whether or not if you're smart enough to figure it out. There's so many things you can do to make money. I could be making money right now if that was my motivation, but it's not. Everything in my life is paid for, except for my regular bills. You know what I mean? Light bill, satellite, internet. Everything else, oh, it's good on. I don't need a whole lot. It don't require a whole lot for me to live. A little bit of gas money, some Red Bulls. That's a good place right there to catch sheephead right here. Damn little alligator was pestering the shit out of me last week. And I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram or not, but I posted a little picture of it. I mean, that some bitch was right there, came right up to the boat, almost like somebody been feeding him. Mobile homes, that's what's up. You do that on the side, Ready Randy, or you do it like full time? Them damn little, I don't even know what kind of tires you call them. In the semi world, we call them Dayton's. The ones without the center. It's got them cleats on it. I hate them son bitches. Little 14-inch tires, little nylon tires. What the hell? Sorry about that. I must have hit the damn StreamYard thing. Pretty day out here. May go to the crab man and crab lady and see about buying some live crabs from them. Then again, there's probably plenty of people on here got crabs, old crab ass motherfuckers. Always trying to take their little pinchers, cut in somebody else's shit, ain't they? Anybody know what happened to AD and leg day? Anybody? Yeah, it is, Gina. I love it out here. I'm telling you, I love it out here. I think I'm gonna pull the motor out of the sailboat tomorrow. I say pull it. I'm gonna cut that son of a bitch out there. It's all rusty. I gotta redo the motor mounts, glass them in, and some other things, but we're gonna go ahead and pull it out. Yeah, some of it out the way. Did they really? Martin speaks a fucking pussy ass little bitch. You fuck with somebody. Let me tell you, when you make videos talking shit about people, they got a right to talk shit back. When you go out of your way to strike somebody's channel for a privacy violation or something like that, that just shows how much of a pussy you really are. You don't want nobody, if you say something on the internet, fucking stand on it. Why would you get mad about them reposting your shit, talking shit? That makes no sense to me. That's like people would take clips of what I do or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't put it on here if I, you know what I mean? That's how I was feeling at the time when I said the shit. People were so goddamn soft, man. All right, people. Motherfucker, you ain't did shit. A bitch would shake the goddamn change out of your pockets. You couldn't melt that motherfucker down and pour him on something. That beautiful house right there. Yeah, that motherfucker, Randy, that dude is a goddamn straight up weirdo. Like, really, straight. But I'm not telling y'all nothing you don't know. Y'all stalking me and my wife as he stalks another fucking man on social media. You know, fucking weirdo. He can't make a video without talking about him. But people fall for that stupid ass shit, just like they fell for fucking thinking that he loaned them the money to buy. He ain't loaned them no fucking money to buy no place. That shit's just what Rusty said. It's a fucking goddamn owner finance deal that they're gonna take from him anyway. I don't feel sorry for them motherfuckers. You gonna put up with somebody who won't work? A man that won't work ain't worth two fucks to me. That's what we here for. That's what, you know. We fitting to go to the damn store. We're gonna tie up right here in just a minute and go to the store. All these people trying to get bait. They ain't got no fucking real live bait. All they got is dead shit. Ain't nobody want no fucking dead shrimp. I tried to buy some blue crabs from them the other day and they were light crabs. I know y'all probably don't know what they are, but they're no good for fucking fishing. These crabs that's done started fucking rotting. They'll float if you ain't got no weight. Blue crabs ought to sink. Yeah, me too, Randy. Me too. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm just got to the age now where I don't want to work 24/7, 7 day anymore. But I don't want that for free either. See if we can get this fucking piece of shit up on a plane. Oh, that's a goddamn shame too. That ball's hard by air. That primer ball. I don't know what the hell that is. To the shop is fixing to go though. Piece of shit. I got somebody trying to buy my two-stroke 25. I really don't want to sell it because if something happens with this one, I got to have a motor. You know what I mean? Damn. So that sucks. Fucking coward. Oh, Martha the fucking coward. Huh. But we all already knew that though. That's where the shrimp people live at right here. They catch live bait. That's how they live. That's how they survive. So it's two little boats right there. They'll get out here and pull them right here in the river. They don't even go nowhere. They'll make a couple passes through the river every day, which is pretty all right. You know, you can make enough money to live that way. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So I was watching this little series on YouTube called Deckhands. It's about some guys, some commercial fishermen out of Destin, Florida. Them people were shot the fuck out. But almost all of them commercial fishermen are that way, though. It's kind of fucked up. The government went in and gave them FLRs, I think, or something, federally regulated license, FRL. Maybe that's the fourth. But motherfuckers that don't even own boats are making all the money off fucking the seafood industry. Ain't that crazy? Motherfuckers that's never even, that don't make no sense to me. How you going how you gonna give a motherfucker all the power over somebody? Yeah, shit's so fucking stupid. Another way to make the poor man under your thumb. That's all it is. That's why you see all these boats tied up everywhere. Because that's what's been going on the last fucking however many years. They must be getting ready to go out. They got that one circulating. I don't know if you see of it or not, but that's what that is. The hell? They got their pumps running. Never have understood that. How you need somebody fucking authority over shit that they've never done in their life. See if we can get to the store. Oh, there's some fiddler crabs. A gang of them, too. Heck yeah. It's fucking nice ones. And there's a shit ton of fiddler crabs. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. Shit ton of little fiddlers. That'd be good fishing bait. Y'all see them? Sure, I got my wallet. Oh, bitch ass Martha. And then he wants to. And then that faggot a brag about how he's got more subscribers than them. I'm like, what the fuck? Let's see if I can get out without busting my ass here. That mud slick as shit. You don't see the drop. You do the fucking work to it. The hell is that? Some kind of jack they have probably cleaning the pilings. They done dropped it. Get across the highway. Maybe I won't get run over. Hey, have y'all ever noticed when the Indian people take over one of these little convenience stores, it's always a marathon? Or am I just tripping? I wonder what the connection with that is. Not that it's important or anything. Y'all want to shut their water off? That's gay as fuck. Take a fucking diesel truck and squat the ass end of it down and put a fucking trash can underneath it for a muffler or exhaust tip. Gay ass shit. Only faggots drive shit like that. That ain't real man shit. What happened to the days of jacking them motherfuckers up and putting 40s on them and shit like that? What's up, buddy? Let's see if that guy wants shit in here. Pretty good, I bet so. What? 18. Then there were $20 for 4 Red Bulls. That's sad. Let me get a little back. Right. That's all right. It was in walking distance, so I'm okay. Appreciate you. You have a wonderful day, Bo. Hey, I appreciate you holding the door for us the other night, too. Remember when me and the wife came up? Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Oh, I'll read some of the comments when I get back to the boat. $18 for 4 Red Bulls. I'm going to have to start drinking. I might as well. Shit, $18. I could have bought a case of beer, couldn't I? Ain't that about what a case costs? Holy shit. You're fucking robbing us. But then again, I'm stupid enough to buy them, so nobody's fucking fault but mine. Shit, perfect time to get across the highway. Y'all ready to go catch a redfish? Fuck's that faggot doing? There used to be a big conveyor belt that ran through here. Used to run up over the highway and all. And they cut it down. That's what's up right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oop, see if I can get down here without falling. You gotta be careful on this shit. This shit right here gets slippery. I'm talking about slippery. I might have to come put me out some fiddler traps. Catch some of these fiddlers for tomorrow. Go sheephead fishing. Oh shit, I gotta get down here. So used to mama being with me, she always gets angry. You know, I like to have that little sailboat right here. I know y'all can't see it. It's got a what they call a sugar scoop on the back of it, the stern. I, whenever anybody says a sugar scoop, what they mean is you can walk up the stern. It's got a low profile step type stern. which is the back of the boat. Oh, that's good. Like so expensive, won't just takes the ones that he ain't drank all the way and puts them back in the ice, get them cold. You know. Oh, it's damn camera. Why this damn phone keeps going black for some reason? Nah, we ain't gonna fall. Juneberry. Right, Bulldog. That was crazy. They're usually two for $6, but then again, you talking about convenience out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, let me tell y'all what happened to me last night. So that midnight, I said, "Damn, I'm gonna get up and go get me a sandwich from the store or something." So I go to leave out now. Keep in mind, my papa lives on an island, and nobody that lives there is out at midnight, right? The only other people that live out there, there's a cop and two older couple, and they're, anyways. Make a long story short, I see this lady pushing a shopping cart, like for real, like she's downtown, like a homeless lady or something. I'm thinking, well, who the hell is that? So, anyways, I go to the store, and I come back at midnight. I come back, and this lady is up in my pops' yard with a flashlight going through shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Anyways, I didn't ever call the cops or nothing, but shit was just weird. You got to watch it. You would think, even where there's no traffic at, that people wouldn't be up creeping around in your yard at midnight. But damn her, she wasn't. And when I went to talk to her, you could tell she wasn't all there. So I wasn't mean to her. I was just like, lady, you got to go from here now, unless you want me to call the police and get them to come get you. Other than that, you need to get on walking. But that's how you get killed. You know what I mean? Up in people's yard at midnight. They done ruined that boat right there. That's probably a $20 million boat. They done ruined. That's a nice boat right there too. Got that in mass furling. They'll probably holler at me about being up in here. Actually, we'll go to the other side. But you can see as they keep the waves from crashing over the back. They used to have a shit ton of boats here. That one there done got dock rash on it or something. You can see where the fenders is done rub the gel coat off of it. It'll be on the bottom of the river by the time it's over with. That boat desperately needs some attention. Desperately. So is this one. This one needs cleaned up. It'd be a nice little board right there. But they'll sit here and let it just rot. It'll rot down. See how it's got that step up transom on the back? That's what I like about it. We'll get out of here though. That'd be a nice boat to have right there. It's got the lazy jack system on it. No, I know y'all probably don't know what that is. Only problem with that boat don't have no decent mast on it. That mast sucks. That almost looks like a hunter. That boat there got a decent sized mast on it. And that means a lot when you're going offshore. You want something there that's beefy. Wind ain't gonna snap off. There's another nice boat back there. They've gotten rid of quite a few of them. All these boats were donated to them. What's up, Jay Prez? Yeah, something definitely going on, man. I hope it gets whatever. I don't, I don't know if he's just trying to switch it up or what. But hey, everybody is entitled to live their life the way they want to. And so everybody thinks they can tell you what you should and shouldn't do. You know what I mean? Hey, as long as he's enjoying life, that's all the shit that really matters. Jay Press, listen, I honestly think he don't want to be famous anymore, bro. He's not that fucking stupid. Think about what I'm saying. I think he's over it. I think he's over everybody trying to tell him what he can and can't do. And he told everybody the other day, nobody listens to him. He sat right there and told everybody the other day. People just don't want to listen. He is not a bad young man, dude. I think he's just over the bullshit. Well, Bulldog, hey, it's not a shame if that's what he wants. You understand? If that's what he wants, it's not a shame. You can't expect but so much out of somebody. And a lot of people expect a lot out of that kid for some reason. Everybody's human. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he cares, Tex. I don't really think he cares. It's the only thing I can kind of justify that type of shit with. It's the only thing I can think. Because look, all of us know exactly who Dagburn is. We all know. He's just a suck piece of shit motherfucker that's going to ride it till the wheels fall off because it's more money than he's ever made in his life has been on YouTube. And that's a fucking shame, right? Because he's not a content creator. All he is a shit starter. And if that's what you want around, I mean, hey, go for it. That's totally up to you. It's your shit, you know? But you can't tell me he's that fucking stupid. I care about Miss Patty Ray. Yeah, you don't even care about your own fucking kid. Sell that shit to somebody else. Because people that's been around fucking and watched, you know. And what nobody wants to believe or not, Dagburn got all this shit started by putting out all this fucking misinformation. Oh, it's gone, Bulldog. I don't think people realize it. Not gone like our money gone, but when you're used to living a certain way for quite a few years and then all of a sudden it's not there anymore, it has a tendency to do something to you. Look, Unc went from making about $4,000 a week, not every week, but a lot of weeks, running them drywall crews. And then when it went to nothing, it fucked with me. So, I mean, and that ain't nowhere near what that dude making. When you're used to making a quarter of a million a month and you drop down to 60 or 70, yeah, it's a big change. But see, it's only downhill from here. And that's the truth of it. We're gonna go sit right back up in them by them oyster beds right there. See if we can't get on us a little old redfish. What's up, Captain Midnight? Hey, and if you look around now, all these motherfuckers that used him to come up act like he didn't do nothing for them. I'm just that good, bitch. You acted like his best fucking friend your whole goddamn career, and when he finally come out and said y'all ain't friends, well, we see how you acted about that. And if that's how, oh, it's funny. I'm just sitting back watching the show. You know what I mean? Ain't none of them fucking dudes country. But here's the thing: they think all of us are so simple-minded, they're gonna pick our pockets for every dollar they get. And you know what's a shame? They're fucking doing it. They're fucking doing it. But hey, what does Unc know, right? You seen them dudes out fucking, and I hate to say it because it's so cliche, but you see them out bow hunting, you see them out fucking fishing, trapping, anything. No, the only one that does that shit is JJ Longhorn. That's it. That's the only country motherfucker out of all of them. And JJ's voice is so, I don't know. He puts that extra twine in the ending of it, and it I don't know, it just kills it for me with that. If he didn't do that, that young man have it going on. But what the fuck do I know, right? I just know what I like to listen to, and that ain't it. I like watching his videos where he's out hunting and shit, though. Out fucking coon hunting. Because that's country as a motherfucker. This place is full of fucking these oyster beds. You gotta be careful. Damn, are we dragging? Yep, we're already dragging in the mud. Mm, they definitely here. They are definitely here. That's them running off right there. Let's drop the cycle. Where the hell's mama when you need her? Wait. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch one back up in here today. It is so shallow back in here. Y'all wouldn't even believe me if I told you it probably ain't a foot and a half deep. If that. If that. But you got those oyster beds, they're everywhere. So it's a challenge fishing back here because you get your line cut and them oyster beds as sharp as a razor knife. But we're gonna do it anyway. So y'all think that fight's gonna happen? I heard now I didn't see it come out of his mouth, but I heard that Adam said the only way to do it is in somebody's backyard. But I'm gonna tell you now, if I wanted to fucking fight somebody, it wouldn't matter where it was, and I damn sure wouldn't have a problem donating the money to a fucking organization. Hello, swamp chicken. That's what they call swamp chicken right there. Y'all think it'll go down, or y'all think it was just some bullshit? You don't think it'll go down? I don't neither. What up, BC? Zebra mussels? Yeah, it's probably about the same thing, copper top, or in the same. They bed up like that right there. They get in beds. I'm gonna set this down and get this pole rigged up. Well, hell, he was right there. Only problem with fishing back here is you probably only gonna catch a 3 or 4 pounder, which I'm okay with that. But we should be, as soon as everything kind of settles down for me pulling up in here, another 15 minutes or so, we should see tails because they'll be tailing, they'll be digging crabs out of the mud. We call them gushers. I don't know what y'all call them. But that's how they crush the barnacles and stuff. And there's one right there in the back of their throat. And they'll get on a thing where they just won't eat nothing but blue crabs. And I honestly think it's going to sound kind of weird, but I think it's because they're growing and they want something to scratch that shit and kind of bust the old ones off. Kind of get a new, it ain't skin, of course, but whatever you want to call it. Kind of weird, but anyway, let's get this shit on the road. I'm gonna set y'all right here where y'all watch the water. I think maybe I don't. Get one of these blue crabs out of here. That's him right there. Ooh, ooh. Get him whacked up here. So you take a knife and whack right through there. But we're gonna pull the top off of it. Let me turn this camera around. There we go, y'all. We're back now. So here's how I do it. I don't know how anybody else does it. By breaking them claws off. Oh yeah, there's a nice one right there. Break them claws off. Take them legs. Push straight down. Grab it. Straight down. Straight down. Same thing with the other side. And the reason I take the legs off is because in the current, they'll spin and it'll twist your line up. And you roll your line, you know the deal. And then when I'm fishing back here like this, I'll take and grab them like this. Oh yeah, I see him back there. Pull the top off of him. Oh, that's a brain cat. Get rid of that. Now I'll take this knife. Boom. Two pieces of bait. Just like that. Just like that. This thing got there. Look at mama's bowl out there beans that she in here. Them redfish cannot resist that crab. They just cannot. It's like candy to them. They smell that shit and that is on, buddy. If there's any out here. Okay, I see you. And you take this hook, find that leg joint where I broke them legs off, run that hook up in a leg joint, and right back out of the other leg joint. Which this hook kind of small, it don't even want to come all the way through, which is fine. And if they're really hungry, it will not take that long to hook one down. Pull it back up out the mud. We're gonna set that bait caster up there to get one too. We're gonna do this bait caster right here. We'll put this back in the pack so it don't dry out. And all I fish with is Carolina knocker rig set up. Sliding weight. gonna reuse this hook that I had the other day. And I don't throw none of my line in the water. I put it in an old water bottle with a lid on it. That way, even if it does blow out the boat, which I try my damnedest not for it to, but then it don't get caught up on the wildlife in any kind of way, shape, or form. Even though plastic's bad for the water, I'd rather that fishing line be in there than get in them birds and stuff like that. I don't know, that shit pisses me off when I see that stuff like that. 'Cause everybody brings bottled water on the boat. There's always a lid to a bottle. Put that fucking string in there, put that cap on there, then you ain't got to worry about it until you get back to land. Somebody just throws a fishing line down in the bottom of the boat, fuck that. That's just on. Fuck that. Shit. Nothing right in front of me. Boy, I sure wish my mom was here today. Just that quick. Oh, did I miss him? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I missed him just that quick. Y'all heard that though, didn't you? That. He didn't get the bait though. He'll be back for it. I know y'all heard that. Oh, so, he tried to get it. That's the bad thing about fishing with them smaller wide bend hooks. Then my fucking phone got too hot. Fucking raggedy ass shit. I don't know if y'all heard that drag go to peeling off like that or not. But fucking raggedy ass fucking phone. I hate a damn phone that'll just shut the hell off on you. Stupid ass shit. It's just some bitch gas good with a weight on it. I don't know what the deal is with it fucking damn. There we go. Put this red one foot cool and get this up. I gotta get a damn boat without a fucking center piece to it. Set y'all down. Get y'all maybe a little bit sit. I had to put that bitch in the fucking cooler to get it to even come back on. Yeah, that's right, countertop. You shouldn't. It's not good for fucking nature. But a lot of people don't think about that shit. I take and ball mine up, which that ain't a lot, but I balled it up and put it in a water bottle just so it can't get away. That way, if even if it accidentally blows out the boat, it ain't gonna get tangled on that. A lot of people don't even think about that shit, though. They don't. They just don't give a shit. Which I've said it before. Like me and Mama went to Aruba, I think it was, somewhere. Anyway, she wanted to go and see them little monkeys. So I took her. Damn, there's a nice one right there. We fitting to hook his ass. If he ain't already on our bait, cause he's damn sure digging. But anyways, on the way over there, all them people fucking trash everywhere. Beautiful fucking island too, man. Just trash every fucking where. Saddest, saddest shit I ever seen. Have such a beautiful fucking gift from God to live like that, be on them islands, and I mean literally fucking trash everywhere. Made me not want to go back there. I don't think people realize how good we got it here in the United States. If you've ever been in a third world country, then you fucking know. Grab it, motherfucker. We fitting to hook this motherfucker. Oh, it's a damn bird. Fucking swamp chicken. The fish is over there crashing everywhere. What's up, motivated? Yeah, I shaved that shit off. I do that from time to time. Just from time to time, my brother. You know how it is. I dropped this blunt in case anybody want to get up. Wind, yeah, the wind makes it fucking hard. I don't know if anybody wants to bullshit or not, but y'all more than welcome to if you want to. There's the link. Then that sucks that he got AD's channel. I know some people don't really like AD, but I appreciate him going live quite often because it gave me something to listen to besides fucking the radio. I get tired of hearing all that shit on there too. Or the fucking TV where all they do is push some bullshit on you that you don't really give a fuck about. They have fucked all the programming up. And it's all to try to control the way people think, man, about shit. Which is fucking sad. Which is fucking sad as shit, really, when you really get down to it. It makes people kind of tone deaf to what the fuck's really going on in the world. Shit, fraying out. Cut it. Something else with this spider wire too. When you re-rig shit up, it's best to fucking cut it back a couple inches or some length anyway to keep from the frayed spots causing you to fucking lose a fish. Because it damn sure will. I caught that raid last weekend, and he had drugged me through all them fucking oyster beds and shit. I got over here, the first red I hooked with it, I got it to the boat and it broke the line. And there's no way that that fucking red should have broke anything. He wasn't big enough to break nothing. I didn't cut enough of it off. Hopefully I got enough of it out here now. That's what that's in that bottle was about 10 feet of it. Just roll that shit together like that. Okay. Bam. I ain't got to worry about it no more. And go through the loop, then come back through that loop right there. Pull it tight. Cut the little tag off. Put my little tag in the bottle. That's right. That's all there is to it. That's been a good setup right here. About time to buy me a new one though. I've had this pole for quite a few years. I try to fish with nothing but ugly sticks. Hmm. What a wow. Yeah, but that see the problem with that is though is that's just Daggy fucking running his mouth. And who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Chris? I don't think them. Like I said, that dude gonna ride that shit till it's dead in the fucking water. But hey, who are we, right? Let him fucking do it. That young man got a fucking freeloader on his hands that ain't going no goddamn where. And is it his fault? In a way it is, in a way it ain't either, you know? But if a motherfucker's gonna reach out to everybody in your family just because you're quote unquote famous, he should have put a fucking cease and disorder on that kid a long time ago, no matter what it made him look like. I think he was a fucking fool for not doing it. But that's just my opinion. And opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. And usually the motherfuckers stink. You know what I'm saying? And no matter where, you know, he did that same shit to Tyler Garrett, but he was just getting brand new to it. And he got into the fucking extreme fucking stalking like he has with Ryan. And he got his little claw in there and got a little bit of fucking attention from it, from the shit that he was saying, and he'll never fucking stop. Because, like I say, it's the only way he can make any kind of money. And he will ride that train till it's dead. He don't give a fuck about Ryan. He gives a fuck about what he can get from using that dude's name. That's all it is. It's fucking sad as shit. And the ones that don't see it, that allow it, are gonna fucking wish they hadn't. By the time this is all said and done, you watch and see what the fuck I say. He has destroyed that man's brand single-handedly. It might have would have been done better for Ryan to go ahead and publicly apologize to him, but the thing with that is though is that it wouldn't have mattered. He still ain't gonna stop. And I don't think Ryan realizes that he's never gonna get back on track to where he was at. And that's just how I feel about it. I watched that story he put out about the killing him and all. And no matter if it's true or not, people are not buying it. It doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. It matters what you can sell to the public, and the public ain't buying it. And you know what the sad part about it is I'll go ahead and fucking say it. It's too late to get a PR team. There ain't no turning that around. That vision that everybody sees will always be with him, no matter what the fuck he does to try to recorrect it or not. And it's a fucking shame too, because that kid's worked his ass off, and he's changed people's lives, man. And he'll never get the credit for it. Not never. That's what's fucked up about people these days. Nobody will tell the fucking truth. But I will say this: eventually, that dude is going. Not, and I ain't talking about Ryan. I'm talking about that other fucking retard from up there. Is going to get what he's got coming to him. You watch and see. But the problem is people. A lot of people will never know it. They won't get to watch that car wreck they're hoping to see, or train wreck, whatever the fuck they call it. The fuck is going on here? He may have one and don't even have the hook set. Nope. Nope. Got the bait off of it. We're gonna put that bait caster over there. Cause I ain't gonna waste all them little bit of I ain't have it two fucking whole crabs. I need to go see the crab people. No bastards done picked out of that. Fuck yeah, they about done picked that away. Oh bastards. I don't know why this fucking camera keeps cutting off like that. Yeah, Chris. For sure. For sure. But the thing about it is nobody believes it, dude. That's the thing, and you can't tell him that because motherfucker don't want to hear it. But it is what it is, you know. Hey, and here's the thing. Nobody wants to hear about how bad you fucking got it. Truth about it is everybody else is a lot worse off in life than you fucking are. Nobody wants to hear you cry about that shit. But see, he ain't got nobody to fucking kind of explain that to him because he won't fucking listen to him. And a man that won't listen, won't take no guidance or direction, don't fucking go to crying when the shit goes belly up, especially when people try to fucking tell you. Because it's oh, you flopped or you switched. No, motherfucker, I ain't switched. I just know what the fuck I'm seeing. But that's what happens. You get in that mind state when everybody that tries to come around you wants something from you. And I mean, it is what it is. I don't want nothing from the motherfucker except for him to be happy in life. And he can put on a show all he wants. You can look in his eyes and tell he's not happy. But that's his own doing. That is his own fucking doing. Nobody else ain't did that to him but him. Because I'm going to tell you right now, nobody on this planet is no better than the next motherfucker. And when you start acting like you are, well, it's got bad repercussions. And I don't give a fuck who says what. And that goes for anybody, not just him. That's a everybody fucking thing. But they'll take it like it's just him, but whatever. It is what it is. And when I say this, I mean that's from the bottom of my heart. None of them motherfuckers give a fuck about nothing but theirself. And that's every one of them dudes. And when I say every one of them, I mean every fucking one of them. They'll act like they do. But I promise you, they fucking don't. It's all about what you can do for them. And when you quit serving a purpose to them or doing something for you, they'll drop you just like that. And watch, you're going to see it. You're going to fucking see it here for long. And I'm going to sit over here and go, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. But that's all on them, right? Little old swamp chicken. Little bitty old fucker. We might go check the crab trap, see if we got any more crabs in there. Yeah, it's always been about them grills, which is okay. But just because you can fucking rap don't mean shit. I don't give a fuck about that at the end of the day. And I ain't talking about one particular person. I'm talking about all of them. Because you can turn your camera on and get on this motherfucker and rap don't make you a fucking man. Swamp Chicken, you better go the fuck on now, I'm telling you. You all over the goddamn place. I think he's over here picking at my bait. Go catch your own fucking fish, motherfucker. Mother trucker. And what's sad is he's a natural born fucking leader. But he ain't convinced himself of that. What's up, Central? Nah, we missed one. But I ain't put out but 2 pieces of bait, but I got a goddamn swamp chicken over here fucking around. So it's hard to catch fish when them little bastards are around. Damn, in the 90s? Ooh, I don't think it's in the 90s in Florida right now. We're going to sit here a few more minutes. Then we're going to move on. I got to try to catch some mullet or something. Keep looking out there over the water. Oh, I thought about going and getting something to eat, though, too. I hate being out here by myself. I swear to God, I do. I wish Mama was here with me. I need somebody to fuck with. You know what I mean? You pick at. wish I could catch fish, and then at least I could send her a picture and tease her and say, look what you missing. The swamp donkey. That's what's up. He probably has a hell of a fuck time out there with that shit too. Damn, it's windy as a motherfucker. This little goddamn swamp chicken's all over the fucking place. That motherfucker's everywhere. Little bastard. Let me get this pole down. See if it's try to catch us. Fucking up. Fuck that line got out there like that. One thing about fishing like this, you got to be able to scout your locations and see what's going on where and what's happening. Problem with fishing in St. John's, it's so fucking dirty. And with the wind blowing, it's hard to see like the little packs of mullet floating around. It's a lot easier when the water's calm. You can kind of see them swimming through. Where I was at earlier, the dudes was in my fucking spot. I didn't want to fuck their fishing up. Yeah, get the fucking tugs caught. Shit, they got too far away. Motherfucker got too far away from me. Damn it. I'm fighting quick enough. Which it didn't look but like a couple of them anyway. I want a whole school. That way they can talk to one another while they're in that fucking live well and they can keep one another company. Bastards. We fixing to pull up. We fixing to find us some fucking bait, y'all. This is some bullshit. Just that bullshit. All right, let's go try to get us some bait because this ain't fucking working. They done about picked this fucking crab shell clean, you little bastards. Yeah, there ain't much meat left on that. Let them have that for free today. Here's your fucking food stamps, motherfucker. Red Bull time, bitches. Oh, shit. We in the mud. Come on. Oh, well, hell, we pumping mud. That's never a good thing. We pumping mud. That's how you, that's where the fish are, though. You got to get to where they're at. There we go. We're cleaning up now. We're cleaning up now. Oh, we're back in there. It ain't worse. Come on, mother. We moved. So, there we go. We're getting clean. There we go. There we go. There we go. We good. Get the fuck up out of there. Y'all ready to go get some bait? Pull her nose up, huh? We gotta see if we can find some fucking mullet. It's gonna be hard. What's sad is I had fucking live well full of mullet. And instead of turning the damn area on, aerator on last night, I just went in there and fucking crashed out. They all died. I had one left alive this morning. I wasn't worth a shit. Wind's blowing so hard it's gonna be hard to fucking catch them. But then again, I think we got a storm off our coast. I ain't for sure. I know Gabrielle or something. I dated an old crazy bitch named Gabrielle when I was a kid. Ooh, that bitch was fucking retarded. One of them crazy ass whores. Her daddy was the sheriff. And that motherfucker thought she could just do whatever. I went to jail several times over that stupid bitch and didn't do a damn thing. Finally, the judge was like, what the fuck's going on here? And if it wasn't for my buddy that was dating her too, evidently, I didn't know it at the time. He's like, Your Honor, he didn't do all that shit. He wasn't going to let her fuck me up like that last time. And finally, the judge was like, if I see y'all have that boy arrested again for no fucking reason, one of y'all are going to jail. And we was in the judge's chambers. We wasn't even in the courtroom. And that was the end of that shit. True story. That bitch was crazy though, man. Matter of fact, she was friends with Amanda back in the day. Fuck, we gonna find some all of that. I don't even see nothing flashing though. That's the bad thing. Yeah, like the preacher's daughter, exactly. Fucking exactly. Her mama worked at the Air National Guard. She was actually, or not, yeah, Air National Guard. She was actually a pilot, a jet pilot. I fucked them people's grass up, boy. They thought they had them a goddamn lawn boy. I said, okay, all right, yeah, I'll go out there and cut it. I sure did. I scalped that shit on purpose. They had that old pretty St. Augustine grass. Cut that shit down to the fucking dirt. I wasn't their goddamn dude, boy. Just because I was plugging their daughter don't mean that they, you know what I mean? Stupid motherfuckers. They thought they had one. Hey, we want you to come over and clean the pool. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck did, I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. Who the fuck do you think I am? Cleaning your goddamn pool. True fucking shit right here. Straight to jail. That motherfucker mad about that grass, boy. Woo. I remember that shit like it was fucking yesterday. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll cut the fucking grass. That some bitch still ain't paid me to this day. But I fucked that shit up. I'm gonna beach right here. I'm gonna walk down the Sandy's beach shoreline and see if I can't catch some of them like running down the bank. I see some flippering over there, which I don't need a lot. If I can get a dozen, I'll be happy. You never know. Sometimes you can get a dozen in one cast. So we fix and find out. Listen, while I walk in the shoreline, if the boats start floating away, y'all drive it back to them. Can y'all handle that? Don't let the boat go nowhere. I'll be right back. Y'all talk amongst yourself. Cause what's the matter? I ain't gonna leave y'all too long though. Or we gotta get some fucking bait. It's either that or we're gonna go out to eat, one to two. Or maybe both. I'm getting a little hungry. Y'all wanna go out to eat? Where y'all wanna go? Y'all tell me where y'all wanna go to eat at. I'll be right back. I caught one mullet and one mud minnow. Still better than nothing. I couldn't quite sneak up on them. That's the bad thing about being tall. They see that shadow, they fucking gone. All right, we're finna walk down this shore line right here and see what we'll catch. Kind of a funny area. Bad thing is they was there too.